guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Nisha and I'll be your entertaining host today. So as you can see, this episode is a special one. Noelle is turning 30. Her coworkers surprised her with a decorated office. She's been gone for a while, but now we're back in the swing of things. This is going to be a very work gameplay heavy episode. Then we're going to celebrate her birthday with a dinner at Nobu with her friends and family. Then we'll be meeting with her real estate agent again. Yes, again. I do go into more detail about that on my new Patreon account. It is free to join, and that is where I'm going to be giving my more in-depth updates, behind the scenes, sneak peeks, and even let you guys vote on the direction of Noelle's life and what decisions we should make. The link will be in my description box if you are interested in joining my little community of Patreons. All right, let's get right into it. I'm gonna press play. So the ladies are grabbing themselves a slice of cake. Where's Noelle? She's supposed to be grabbing hers. Oh, she doesn't. Girl, take a piece. Because she's hungry and this is your breakfast. Have you ever had a birthday at an office or anywhere you ever work? And this is basically what you eat all day long. This is such a satisfying slice. So I'm gonna have her eat a little bit and let's catch up with Phoenix. We actually have a meeting with her later today. We're gonna be discussing Noelle's goals and her career. So let's do something friendly. Let's do fashion student, and we're just going to, let's talk about the latest episode of America's Next Top Model. Why does she do this every time? I need to understand what that's from, what pack it comes from, or trait. It's just now starting to annoy me a little bit. I just realized they finished that cake really quick. All right, wait a minute. Where are the girls? So Aubrey is working. Boo. Tomato, tomato. What is Raina doing? I think Raina's here. Raina is checking out our latest looks. And as you can see, this one is really popular. Noelle wore this when she got engaged. Once she posted her engagement photos online, this dress went viral and everyone is looking to get their hands on it. Now that we're here, let's announce our engagement. Oh my gosh. Hold on, where do I find that? Okay, announce engagement. Noelle has been gone for a while, and girl, a lot has changed. We are engaged. We're gonna be married. Ew, who is this? This is a new intern. I definitely need to give him a makeover. That is the most exciting news. Noelle can't wait to tell everyone about her engagement. It's her favorite topic of conversation. Of course it is. Like, look at this ring. Like, are you kidding me? It's so gorgeous. So now Noelle is going into her office. We're gonna take some really cute pictures of the decorations they put up. Come on, phone. Okay. Let's take a photo. Oh, it won't zoom out, but that's fine. We'll just do a picture of the balloons here in the corner. So she can upload this to her social media, like happy birthday to me. Look what my team has done. It's the cutest thing ever. I love them so much. And it looks like we have Aubrey hanging out. So since she's here, let's go ahead and announce our engagement to her. So we're going to announce engagement. I wish they can show them the ring. I feel like that would be more realistic. Like being able to flash the ring at them so that they can see. And I almost forgot, I'm going to have Phoenix come in here because Phoenix has a special gift for Noelle. Let me find her. It looks like Phoenix is in her office. She's currently doing some work. So we're going to sneak up here instead. As you guys may know, her boss is her official mentor, so every now and again we will meet with Phoenix and discuss our progress and our goals. So we're going to start this meeting by clicking on mentorship, and let's just go right into it and ask for constructive feedback. I'm really nervous. Granted, we haven't been here in like a week. She's been traveling all over, so I wonder what she has to say. because I do want to ask for a raise. Okay, Phoenix likes that Noelle is taking an interest in furthering her career. So yeah, Phoenix likes to discuss interests. Okay, so our feedback is thank you for initiating this conversation. Moving forward, I like to see more proactive communication from you regarding project timelines and progress updates. Clear and timely communication is essential for effective collaboration. All right, that's fine. We can definitely do that. Now we're going to ask about more training. How else can she further her knowledge and the fashion career? It's a little dark in here, but the lights are on. I might just add another one. All right, Phoenix says you can learn some valuable fashion designer skills on the computer, or you can go on your phone and attend a training session. So I think we'll definitely squeeze in time to do that today. Wait, now she's working while we're having the meeting. Girl, this is important. So I'm controlling Phoenix now and she's managing budgets. So, okay, that might be a little bit more important than this. We gotta make sure everyone gets paid. But she's almost done with that. So now I'm going to click on Noelle and we are going to give her her birthday gift. This is something very special from our friends over at Louis Vuitton. So we're going to go to friendly, affection, and give her a gift. Here it is. This is the Stella tote bag by Passy Berry, and Phoenix is going to give this to Noelle as a token of her appreciation of all of her hard work that she has done for the agency. And this is sponsored directly by Louis Vuitton, so I cannot wait to see her face when she gets her hands on this bag. And it's not released yet. No one has this. Noelle is getting early access to it. And guess what, y'all? It's functional. It's functional. So let me check her inventory. It should be in there. Here it is. Oh my gosh. Why am I excited? I'm going to place it down and have Noelle take a look at it. So here is the bag. Look how gorgeous it is, and it's completely functional. She will be able to put items from her inventory in this bag, so I cannot wait for Noelle to use it. She doesn't normally go for those bright, loud colors, so this is something that she'll whip out for special outfits. Definitely not for everyday use. So we're going to say thank you to her boss for the lovely gift. And we'll even probably write a letter to Louis Vuitton or an email to thank them for sponsoring it. And we're going to put this in our inventory because it's all ours. All right, so now that we've done that, we're going to head back to our office and get the day started. We have 4 hours left and we have not done anything for work yet. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to sit Noelle down at her desk. All right, now that she's seated, let's go ahead and do something for work. So I'm going to go to Fashion Designer, Career Interactions. Let's go ahead and research the patterns. Let's get that over with. Shout out to SimCat2. There is a new computer override that I'm using, so she's a little bit more relaxed behind the computer. Okay, so she has just finished researching her patterns. Now we're going to contact one of our clients about styling consultations. Noelle's goal is to release her own fashion collection. So first things first, we need to do some looks so that we can compile a portfolio. With the new fashion designer update, we now have the option to officially collect a portfolio. No more having to take pictures and stick it on my wall. Thank you so much, Danity Simmer. So anyways, let's go ahead and start building on our portfolio. I'm going to have Raina come and meet us, and we're going to style her and play with some looks. All right, Raina is here and Noelle is on her way to meet her in the styling room. There's our girl, so let's go ahead and begin the style consultation. Okay, consult about fashion. Let's see what she's looking for today. What can we hook you up with? The big chunky pencil. She has a wedding coming up and she needs help putting together the perfect outfit that makes a statement. A statement at a wedding? That's not really what you want to do at anybody's wedding, but screw it, let's do it. So let's go ahead and style Raina. I absolutely love what Noelle does for work. Like, I'm so glad that I chose this route for her because I have not been bored yet. This is the most fun I've had playing the game in so long, and honestly, it's all about what you choose for the career that just keeps your interest in the gameplay. First things first, let's finally give Raina a new hairstyle. I love the old Hollywood curl, so we're gonna keep this hair, And let's play with some outfits. I think this is absolutely gorgeous. So I feel like I'm developing Noelle's personal style as a fashion designer. Anything that looks like this corset is definitely going to have Noelle's name written all over it. So anyone who sees that, they're going to know exactly who designed it. So for that reason, we're going to go with this. We're going to stick to Noelle's brand. All right, now that we have styled Reina, we're going to go into the photography room and have her pose for us so that we can get some pictures. Oh, she looks so stunning. Oh, she's my favorite. So using the fashion designer mod, I'm going to go to modeling and you will see there's been some changes. The animations are now separated between female and male. So I'm going to click on female and we're going to have her strike her pose. And while she's doing that, I'm going to have Noelle take photos. So here are the 3 photos we just took of Reina, and I am so excited that we can finally add them to an official portfolio for her. So I'm gonna click on the photo and we're gonna upload it to our portfolio. So there's an actual animation with it and it says the picture has been added to your portfolio. Noelle has 1 picture in it. So we're gonna add the rest as well. All right, so we officially have 3 pictures in our portfolio, so that's done. Since we have my version of the Sim Met Gala coming up, I'm going to have Noelle put together some outfits that she would love to dress certain celebrities in. So for this mannequin, she has a big dream to dress Bella Goth someday. Bella Goth, in my mind, she is both classic goth, but also I can see Bella Goth wearing beautiful white gowns. So let's go ahead and put this one on the mannequin and see how it looks. I can see Bella in this actually. You would think I would put her in the red dress, but I can see her wearing this. It looks so gorgeous. And for the next mannequin, we're gonna imagine that we're dressing Judith Ward for the event. I think Judith is the highest level celebrity that we can shoot for. I'm not sure, but let's see what this looks like. This is actually a custom outfit designed by Cool Content Star. So this is not readily available for download. I got this as a little gift and I think it is so gorgeous. I think it is so unique and I love it so much. So thank you so much, Cool Content Star, for this gift. I feel like Judith is a lot more fun than she comes off, so I can definitely see us taking a risk and putting her in this gown. Both of these outfits are by Cool Content Star, by the way. Every time I'm looking for something in particular, I always find it on Cool Content Star's Patreon, so remember that. Now let's dress the last one. For this one, I think we're going to do, oh my gosh, you guys know I love a cathedral look for Noelle, so we're going to dress this mannequin in a nice, beautiful dress. This dress was worn by Ariana Grande. I don't know where, but of course this is by Cool Content Star. I don't know who we would wear this for. I don't know who would wear this outfit. Which Sim in the Sim universe do you think would put this on? Could it be Penny Pizzazz? Could it be Octavia? Who would wear this? It is absolutely stunning, but I can't put a Sim to it right now. And then for the men, I hope she can reach this. This is just the same outfit that I put on last time. Like I said, I really want Thorne Bailey to wear this, so hopefully we can get him in this outfit for the carpet in a few weeks. And now I'm gonna have Noelle take a photo of this setup here. So we're gonna take them individually. Oh my god, I did not put a shoe on this mannequin. But that's fine. This is just a rough draft. This is just us brainstorming and manifesting which celebrities we want to wear this outfit. And I noticed with this outfit, we have to be very careful with those high slits. Remember in the fashion show episode, Anya wore a gorgeous floral dress. However, I did not put any underwear on her. And it caused a couple of slips of the lips. So we don't want that this time. So let's go ahead and get our photos. I think this one might be my favorite. Just look at the structure of it. I think that's what I'm obsessed with. I'm obsessed with the structure and how symmetrical this dress is. And then this cathedral dress, you already know, 10 out of 10. And then let's get this suit in the back. So we're gonna add all of these to our portfolio and that's gonna help us get ahead here. So let's go ahead and take a photo of them as a group. Y'all, I'm so hyped. I'm so excited for this. All right, now we're going to put these photos up on the wall so that we can take a look at them and add them to our portfolio. Oh, not the party photo. Look at them. They look amazing. They look so good. Now we're going to come over here and begin adding these photos to our portfolio. So Noelle is going to make her way with her cute self. I am obsessed with this outfit. I love that she works at a fashion agency because I feel like you can get away with wearing things like this. All right, upload to portfolio. I swear that swipe animation puts in overtime. All right, so now we have a total of 5 pictures in our portfolio. So now we are eligible to start our own collection, but there is something that I want her to do first. Oh wait, oh my gosh, Thorne is here. Hey, okay, let me see if I can dress him. Consult, consult, consult. Yes, let's go ahead and dress Thorne. I have to see him in this suit. Please wear this for me at the Met. Come on. Be chill. I'm pretty much gonna ignore whatever prompt he gives me because I already know why I'm gonna style him. Oh, nice. He's giving us creative freedom. It says, honestly, I've been stuck in a rut. Oh, wait. It says, honestly, I've been stuck in a style rut and I want a full refresh. Something that feels like me, but better. I got you. I got you, Thorne. Give me 1 second. So we're going to take him over to the style room. Follow me. It looks so suspicious. I don't like that. All right, now that we're in here, let's go ahead and begin styling him. So we're getting Thorne's measurements. They're in like this awkward part of the building, so I have to catch them at this angle. But I cannot wait to see what he looks like with this suit on. Hopefully I can remember exactly where it is in CAS. So we are done styling Thorne and he looks amazing. He looks so dapper. Like, are you kidding me? But why is he looking at Noelle like that? I'm uncomfortable. But finally, we were able to knock one more celebrity off of our bucket list, which is Thorne Bailey, thanks to our connection with Octavia. So now you already know what time it is. We're going to bring him over to the studio so that we can get some pictures of him. So we're going to ask to pose for Thorne Bailey. It looks like Dirk might be nearby as well, but I don't want to spend too much time. This walk, let me have Noelle step behind the camera. Oh, he's ready. Oh, he's ready. Look at him. All right, so we have Noelle. Now let's go ahead and have him do some poses. I'm screaming. Wait, is this Dirk? Why is Dirk here? So now we're going to click on Thorne. We're going to go to modeling, the male animations. I don't know what any of these look like yet, so I'm going to click show off and see what happens. Oh. Okay, this is a walk. Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh my gosh, I love that. Oh wow, I cannot wait to use male models now. Okay, so we're just gonna take a picture of him as is since these are walking animations. So I'm gonna go ahead and take photo. Oh, it looks like Dirk is trying on the same outfit. Oh my gosh. He looks amazing. 10 out of 10. I did that, y'all. Like, kudos to me. Now let's get one from the side. I love a good side angle. The shoes, these are my favorite. I love these boots. And then let's get the detailing on the jacket. Ugh, amazing. Okay, we're done. Perfect. Now I'm gonna have Noelle show him the pictures. Let's see if he likes it. Why are they just staring at each other like this? I don't know, y'all.
Shumba smurg.
I think it just
Seraphy.
might be his
Maya
eyes.
pardu.
They just really pierce into
Gisnaplushi.
your soul.
Lemphian zerpa.
Okay,
Nohoing.
perfect. So we have the pictures
Spouted.
of Thorn. We're going to add those to our portfolio, and that should really help when we send them over to
Wabara
clients.
zimre. Charib.
Your Plopsy account has been blocked. Please click the link to restore your password. You can't trick me. You can't trick me. So now let's go ahead and put those on the wall. Oh my gosh, she looks so good.
Possum. Rabin.
Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Noelle really snapped. Let's add this one to the portfolio. And then I'm just going to keep these and place those in her inventory. So we did get paid our 150 simoleons. I wish it were more, but we are headed back to our office because now we have a couple of options now that we have a portfolio. So let's see what those are. When I go to fashion designer, we have the option to apply for a fashion grant. We have the option to send our portfolio to clients, and we can officially start a collection line. I'm going to start with applying for a fashion grant. I would like to think she definitely needs some additional funds to help her get started with that line, because even though she's with an agency, this is something that is independent to her. So let's go ahead and do some research and see what it's all about. It says start fashion grant process. She's so pretty, my Pookie. All right, here are the details for the fashion grant application. We have 4 options. The first is Emerging Designer Grant. You're just getting started, but the passion is undeniable. The Emerging Designer Grant supports fresh voices in fashion who are building their portfolios and beginning to shape their aesthetic. It says, Noelle, this is your chance to get the spotlight and the funds to keep growing. I'm rubbing my chin. That sounds like it's perfect for her. So let's start small, and we're going to go for the Emerging Designer Grant. So I think this is just an FYI, read about it and what your options are. So we can't select anything here, but I'm going to exit out of this and see what we can do. So now I'm going to go back to that same section, and we are going to officially apply. Okay, so it looks like the application takes a little while, which is very realistic because applications in general, they want you to sign everything. Now we have the option to select our fashion grant that we're going to apply for. We've already decided we're going to do the Emerging Designer Grant. It says, thank you for applying. Your portfolio is now under review. Oh, wait. Okay, it says, thank you for applying. Your portfolio is now under review. We'll be in touch with your results within 3 days. In the meantime, stay inspired and stay iconic. I can't wait that long. Well, I guess we'll wait and see. So Noelle was instructed to come to the front, and look what we have. Wes decided to send her some flowers and some chocolates to her office for her birthday, and this is the cutest thing ever. And with the flowers came a note. It says, happy birthday, Noelle. Happy birthday to the future Mrs. Miller. I am the luckiest man alive, and I cannot wait to build a life with you. Like, I'm the one who's blushing right now. So we've read that. Now we're going to put the chocolates in her inventory. We'll eat those later. And then I'm going to have her put her flowers away. We're just going to put them there in that box. That was so sweet. I'm going to have her pick up the phone and give him a call and say thank you for the flowers. Let's do... Oh, not dump. We definitely don't want to do that. Let's call and flirt.
Hobie Ro Prolific. Oh, Ben Koya.
I love the little hearts that pop up. I definitely need to do this more often. And he is here with us, guys. He is in San Sequoia with us.
Oh, it's Shefflet. Nooshi.
Her man, her man, her man.
Gribbix.
I think this was such a good way to spend her birthday at work. It wasn't too strenuous. She got a lot done, and now she's being very appreciative of her man. Her fiance, oh my gosh. I have to get used to saying that now. But yeah, so I'm gonna have them wrap up this conversation soon. She's gonna leave the office and we are going to pick up our cake that we're gonna break. Oh, did you hear that? She just like meowed at him. She purred. Girl. He says, hearing you say my name like that has me wishing we were alone together. Oh my god. I can't with him. Wes has prepared a beautiful meal for Noelle. She's just got home from work. This might be one of the last times we have dinner in this house. If you subscribe to my Patreon, you'll have all the information and the details as to why I am deciding to move them out of this particular townhome into a completely different home that they can live in together. But long story short, I just want something a little more sleek and a little more modern for the both of them. So I do want them to talk a little bit. Let's show some affection for Noelle. I'm going to have him say, "You make me happy." Let's just... Not him cheering. He knows how lucky he is.
Pinkubu Koiba? Ah, Yibs.
Ooh, I've never been this
Avenor?
happy in my life. We definitely have to say that to her.
Ospa?
Ah.
Akreva Sue? Oh, Maday.
Oh, yeah.
Shanabe.
Oh, sure,
Soy.
All right, now I'm going to have them dig into their spaghetti and meatballs.
Huh? Yibs.
And I do want them to talk about the wedding a little bit. Where is he going?
Raza.
Oh, he's just going to come on the other side of her. I'm okay with that.
Parasa. Yekla.
All right, Noelle.
Sehr
Leave the man
gut.
alone and eat.
Mazel. Parasa.
Girl.
Yekla.
Oh, we're getting a call from
Rosa.
Michael, her brother. It says, "Hey, what's up, sis? Want to see this new Simstagram meme I found? I thought it was pretty funny. What do you think?" We're going to do LOL genius. He says, "Ha, I knew you'd love that." I'm going to assume that's his way of calling to tell her happy birthday. I'm dead. Wes is already done with his plate. Why do men do that?
Oh.
We don't really have many wedding options right now, so let's just discuss their future together. And I did download the custom nuptials mod, so we'll definitely be making this as interactive as possible. I think that would be really fun to watch.
Oh, Pimpaloosh.
Oh gosh, now they're playing around. Okay, I'm going to have them get up from the table. Well, she didn't touch her wine, so go ahead and drink some of that. Get a nice little buzz, and then we're gonna take a shower and watch our fashion channel, which I'm so excited to finally check out. And then we'll have her read a textbook just to make sure she's continuing to build her skills. Right now, she only has level 4. We want to get that up as soon as possible. And if you hear snoring, that's just Bridget being Bridget. I'm gonna have Wes go ahead and start cleaning up the plates. And Noelle is going to hop in the shower. We are going to let's take a brisk shower. I'm really gonna miss this bathroom. I can always recreate it, but I feel like I should not. This was really special to this build, so I think I'm just gonna leave it as it is and not try to transform the new build into this one. I just want a completely different vibe, a completely different change. Just try not to hate me too much. Like I said, I'm just over it. So if you really like it that much, hopefully Brittany does agree to let me share it, and then that way you'll be able to move your own Sims into this beautiful build. All right, she's out of the shower. Now let's make sure we put some lotion on her so she can get the ash off her skin. Perfect, she's nice and moisturized, so we're going to head into the closet and put something cozy on. I want her to be in her robe and her towel. I would like to think this was an everything shower kind of night, legs, shaving, hair wash, all of the things. So she's in her robe and her towel to dry her hair. Now Noelle is headed downstairs. She's nice and moisturized and showered. And Wes is going to join her. We're definitely going to force him to watch it with us. It's her birthday. Okay, so I'm going to watch channel and we'll be able to watch Fashion Week channel and I'm so excited. Wait till you see it. Like, this is insane.
Welcome back, fashionistas. Today,
I'm dead. Wes has the fashion designer. I'm screaming. Wes acquired the fashion designer skill from watching this with her. I can't. Hopefully this means our own skills are growing. Hold on. Noelle's fashion designer skill is currently at level 4. So hopefully watching this does give her a boost. But this is so cool. Like, look at the material. Look at all the effort that has gone into this. And I will definitely be trying to find out what runway they were using in this episode or channel because it was gorgeous.
and when she's not fashionably late or changing
So Noelle is just trying to soak up as much inspiration and media as possible because we're definitely going to be putting these skills to use at the Sim Met Gala soon. So I cannot wait for you guys to see what I'm able to do with that. Oh, bridal. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait for the bridal looks. And who knows, maybe one day Noelle will have her own bridal line. Oh, Wes is gone. Alright, it's almost 10:30, so I am going to go ahead and turn this off. But shout out to Danity Simmer. That was so immersive. I could literally sit here and watch that all night long. There was so much content to consume, so I'm really appreciative of that. Noelle is going to stay up for a little while longer. I'm going to have her read in bed, and she's going to read her fashion designer textbook. Because y'all know Noelle is in grind mode right now. She is doing everything she can to get ahead in her career. And this is, I think it's a new animation by Sim Katu, where she's able to just read her book and lay in bed. Like, look how cute this is. A huge shout out to all of the CC creators, all the modders. This game would literally not be the same without you. Okay, so I just turned off all the lights except for this light. She doesn't need too much, just a little bit of light to finish up her textbook. And let's see where we are with our skill right now. Okay, we're at 6% complete for the level 4 fashion designer skill. We're working our way up to level 5. I'm gonna make sure I keep at it. So she's gonna continue reading her textbook for the night and I will see you guys at the bakery tomorrow. Noelle has made it to the bakery and we are getting ready to greet Shauna. This is Shauna Lockwood. She is the owner of this cafe and bakery. Since Noelle and Wes got engaged, Noelle decided to browse online for some local bakeries that she can possibly use for the wedding. So she reached out to Shauna. They've been exchanging messages online back and forth. So Noelle decided to come here and order a cake for her birthday. However, Noelle and Wes will definitely be making an appointment to come here and do some cake tastings for their wedding. So I'm going to give a heartfelt compliment to Shauna. Like, it's so nice to finally meet you in person. This place looks amazing and I cannot wait to try my cake. And they have a sentiment gained. I'm glad you don't think my llama jokes are getting old. Alright, so let's check out our options. So back here we have all of the cakes. They are all actually functionally on sale. Even though this place is running as a cafe, hold on, let me pause it. Even though this place is functionally running as a cafe, I do have a mod installed that allows you to use any lot or any scenario to sell products. There are some weird things going on with the retail lot right now, so I didn't want to take any chances with my save file. So definitely check this mod out if you're curious. So here are all of our cake options. It's funny because I definitely had cakes right here ready to be purchased, and it looks like they were purchased by townies. I'm dead. So I had to have Shauna go in and make an additional cake for us to buy. I do know that I have some in these boxes, but these aren't the cakes that I want. I'm gonna have Noelle purchase this cake with roses. And this is 340 simoleons. So it's definitely not cheap, but we're gonna go for it. This place is so cute. And it's busy. I'm glad that she's getting business. They're talking about drink preferences. Oh, they're talking about coffee. I love when Sims stay on topic. Like, I love when they're like matching the vibe. All right, Noelle. So she's actually gonna go around and grab the cake, which I'm fine with. It doesn't have to be extremely realistic. So Noelle just purchased a cake with roses for 340 simoleons. It can be found in her personal household or inventory. Well, where is it? Oh, perfect. It's in our inventory, so we have it ready to go. So before we leave, I am going to have her order a drink, and then next time you see her, she'll be all done up, and we will be at Nobu with our friends and family. So let's go ahead and get a copy for here, and let's have the barista's recommendation. That's actually pretty cool. He must be on break. Oh, Latisha! She's going to be there with us today. Let's say hey to Latisha. Girl, what are you doing here? Oh wait, is everything okay with the coffee? Girl, I'm nervous the coffee's not going to be good. They were struggling. Oh, it's so nice to see Latisha. We don't really get to see much of her these days. But she is... Oh, wait! She's autonomously inviting her to the wedding. Oh my god. She says, of course, I'd love to come. Guys, my heartstrings are being tugged right now. I love this game so much. Latisha is the first person Noelle has invited. So it's safe to say Latisha is definitely a good friend of ours. Make toast? This is the first time I was actually able to make a toast without the stupid champagne bucket. And it's the most random time ever at a coffee shop. I'm dead. Okay, so Noelle has her cake. She's finishing up her coffee. Let's catch up a little bit more. Let's gush a little bit about Wes. We're just gonna talk so much about him. Like, he's amazing. I cannot wait until you get to meet him. You're gonna love him. He's really shy. He's a cool guy, though. Let's sit and chat here. So let's go ahead and do some small talk with Latisha. We are going to ask about her career. How's work been going? Like, you're a whole doctor. I love them. Noelle has learned that Latisha is an OBGYN at T-Po's OBGYN clinic. We did already know that, actually. Should we ask her to be a sim of honor? I mean, we've been getting pretty close in such a short amount of time. So, let's do it. Let's ask her to be a sim of honor. I really like Latisha. I hope she says yes. Aww. Y'all, I love female friendships so much. Okay, so now that we're done here, we're going to go ahead and leave with our cake, and the next time you will see Noelle, she will be at Nobu. So I will see you guys there. We have made it to Nobu for Noelle's birthday party. I'm going to request this table because this is the private room. And unfortunately, the only option you have is to pay for the table because this is a hot spot for celebrities. So we're going to go ahead and pay that $50 cover charge. We're just going to take that out of Wes's household tab. All right, everyone is headed to the table. We're going to private dining room number 1. Oh, I feel so special. And as you can see, we are connected to the outdoor patio, so everyone can come and go as they please, get some sun, have some drinks out there. Oh, it looks like Noelle is checking it out. Yes, girl. All for you. All right, so we're getting ready to sit down. Hopefully we can get Wes next to us. Perfect. So let's go ahead and order our food. It looks like we have 2 servers. Are we getting 2? Yeah, she's a server. Oh, wow. We're getting special treatment for a larger party. They want that tip. I know that's right. Okay, so let's go ahead and place an order for the table.
Tiru, Swaby.
All right, this is going to be a lot. This is going to be a big order. So let me try to make this quick. As you know, Nobu is a sushi restaurant, but I added pretty much any seafood options I had just for variety. I'm going to have Mia get the grilled mahi-mahi. I will have her brother get the baked salmon. I will have Reina get the nigiri. Aubrey will have the glazed salmon. Wes will take the baked lobster tail. I'll have Noelle get the grilled halibut with yellow rice and veggies. Oh, she looks just like her mom here, guys. Aw. Her dad is going to get the tuna maki roll. I will have, ooh, no, I'm going to have Wes get the sushi tray instead. And then for her brother, we'll have him get the tuna nigiri. And then for drinks, let's get some cute things for the girls. Ooh, the devil's nectar. Let's get that for the boys. I'm actually going to give Wes the Don Julio. We're going to swap that out for a Don Julio Reposado tequila. We're going to gas him up for later tonight. Ooh, I'm going to have Noelle get the Bianco Spritz cocktail. That looks really pretty. Her mom is going to have the Amorosa nectar. I think I'm going to swap her dad's drink for this Chairman's Reserve. It's very mature. Oh, wait, is her brother old enough to drink? He is. He is. We'll have a sweet night for Mia, and then a gin and lime for Reina, and a sparkling luminoso rosé for Reina. Now we have drinks and food for everyone. Oh, wait, we don't have a meal for her mom. Let's have her mom do the rainbow sushi. 534 simoleons. That's actually not bad considering this is Nobu. It could have been marked up way higher, but we'll go ahead and check out. While we wait for the food, I am going to have her stand up and hug Mia because she has missed her sisters so much. Let's do hug lovingly.
Zipper out.
Ooh.
Oh, that's right, duh. They have to come over and officially take the order. I'm like, wait, what is he doing? I love them so much. And of course, they get more sentiments for each other. All right, and then also, let's hug her mom. Thank you so much for making it all the way out here for like the second time. Is that Bridget? What on earth? Bridget, girl. No, like this restaurant does not allow dogs. I'm gonna have to destroy her for now. This is like the 4th time I've caught her coming up to lots. It's really weird. And I'm actually going to control her mom because Pearl has a gift for Noelle. So we're going to offer our gift for Noelle's birthday from her mom. Oh, birthday gift. And we have a nice bottle of moderately aged Vitality wine. I chose moderately aged because finely aged was literally 20,000 simoleons. I just felt like that was way too expensive for a bottle of nectar when her mom could just give her 20,000 simoleons. So I went with the moderately aged. It's 8,000 simoleons. And the benefit of Vitality nectar is it's worth more than other nectar types. It has a positive impact on the sim who consumes it. So it'll improve her mood and her skills. And we can definitely use that while we're trying to make it big in her fashion career.
Babu. Aww.
I hope she likes it. Oh my gosh, that was so dramatic. And they have an adoring sentiment from that. Now, let's have Noelle be a grateful daughter and hug her mom. Actually, I think we can say thank you. Yes, say thank you.
Queba Vimps Ziffle.
That was such an awesome gift. She's the best mom ever. And while I'm controlling Wes, I'm gonna have him give her brother a bro hug. They're buddies.
Oh.
Bem.
That is my new favorite animation. Hopefully the food will be here soon. I really want them to get the eating out of the way. It looks like the food has made it. Hopefully everyone gets their plates. Let's see. Oh no. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, not everyone got their plate due to the logistics of the table, but don't worry, I got something for that. All right, now everyone has their food. I'm honestly not surprised that all of the food did not deliver because the table was a lot of work to make sure that it still looked pretty but also functional. The restaurant itself was not functional. I'm saying like it had so much clutter on every table, it was just impossible for guests to get their food. Especially these tables out here. They were gorgeous. I wish you guys could have seen them, but I had to make them functional because I do want to reuse this lot. I want to come here for brunch with the girls. There's just so much that I want to do, especially this little corner right here. It's just so cute. So while everyone may not have seafood, at least everyone has a plate. I did switch Mia's plate with Noelle's because Noelle did not get her food, so we're gonna take the mahi mahi. And I even added bread and a salad for the table. Like, ugh, my mind. Now I'm going to have everyone dig into their food. Oh, Noelle's already ahead of it. All right, ladies, it's time to eat. We don't have all day. Oh no, Reina is struggling to eat her sushi with the chopsticks. And she's also taken her first steps in her culinary journey. We definitely might have to have Wes talk to her about that. Wes, I wonder if he can eat his food. Yeah, Wes is having a hard time eating his food. The table isn't letting him, but that's fine. I'm not going to put myself through the drama of that. So the server is checking on everyone. Why do we have 3 servers? I really love how realistic that is for a huge table. I'm gonna have Wes catch up with Mia and do some small talk and see how she's been. Let's ask about her day.
Bumbraza?
Maxine.
Mazel. Marble bean.
I love to see the future in-laws getting along. So now I'm going to have Wes stand up and give Noelle her next gift, and then we're gonna bring the cake out.
Watanabe. Pifital Dimpish.
So we're going to do passionate gifts, and let's give her a silver bracelet.
Zumbas Gnorfzerf. Whew. Ah, this a dib.
I'm dead. You guys can see her crack in this dress. Aww. Utopia is so talented with these animations. Oh my gosh, this townie needs to get out of the way.
On Chibi.
I think she likes it. Look at the way she's looking at him. Aww. It's actually a pretty nice bracelet. And it wasn't too expensive. Wes is no Owen. He's not some real estate mogul. He has money. He's doing well for himself, but he is currently building his business. They both are. So we're definitely not going to be giving anyone a $15,000 watch. Look at them. I want to see if I can have someone take a photo of them. I'll definitely make sure I get one before we leave. Okay, quick change of plans. I had to add the cake to this little side table because it just would not center in the dining table for some reason. So this way I was able to light the candles and Noelle will be able to blow her candles out. So let's go ahead and have her make a wish. I think right now she is wishing for success. This is what she's chasing after. And she's wishing for a happy marriage. And of course, health. I don't want my sim to die. It's so distracting while she's trying to make her wish. Yay! This is the first birthday I'm celebrating for Noelle, so I really wanted it to be something really special for her. So let's go ahead and take a piece. Y'all, I cleared this table completely trying to get that cake to center in the middle, but it just would not behave. And I just realized we have not spoken to Aubrey. We didn't thank her for coming, so I want to get up and do that. Oh, she's gonna say it across the table. I'm fine with that. Thank you so much for coming, Aubrey. You were like my favorite coworker.
Combo.
Rishi Pando.
And did we already thank Raina for coming?
Ayula.
Stumsy Turip. Renee Hislop.
Oh.
Zonoy. Schmezel Klimp. Flisserang.
And now it's time to take some pictures of Noelle by the Nobu sign. You already know how she gets down. Like, I can't even believe she is 30 now. If you've been watching my series from the very beginning, you will see that Noelle looks like a totally different Sim now. She looks a lot growner. Even though she's been a young adult the whole series, you can just see the change in her face. Oh, I love this one so bad. Oh my gosh, this is the one. This is the pose. What I like so much about it is that you can see her crack. You can see her crack directly through this dress, and honestly, I feel like that's the way it should be. And then, of course, we have to get some of Noelle and Wes. And since we don't have a whole lot more time left, I'm just going to have them come out here and take a seat and just get some fresh air. I knew she would look so good in this lighting. Like, are you kidding me? Where are they going? Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh, dude. Am I interrupting something? They definitely need to get a room. This was such a passionate look that they just gave each other. And it looks like Noelle is headed back inside. We're gonna go ahead and say our goodbyes. So let's go ahead and hug Raina goodbye. Thank you so much for coming.
Waxa.
We love her so bad. And then now it's Noelle's brother's turn. She gave him a hip bump. Every time I use that greetings mod, it is going to generate a new first impression. And sometimes they're negative and I just ignore it. And now she's going to say goodbye to her dad.
Conchichi.
Kiss Noy Wanafesh.
Jeez, I didn't realize his voice was so deep. And we have to get one with the family together. I'm gonna get enough of these so everyone can take one home. So the party's over. I don't know why everyone is sitting down, but Wes wants to give Noelle one last gift. This is just something practical that she can use for her fashion career. Let me show you guys what it is.
Oh.
So we have a new digitalistic sketch pad. This one is a cute, soft gradient pink and white color by Vixen Pixels. So shout out to her for this recolor. It is so cute. You can see it right here. So Noelle will have a cute sketch pad instead of that big clunky black one. So it looks like everyone has headed out for the evening. Oh, it looks like Aubrey is out. Oh, wow. Oh, that was cute. What was that? I think that was some sort of hand kiss. Oh my gosh. They love each other so bad. I cannot wait to see them married. So Noelle and Wes are just hanging out a bit at the restaurant and spending some quality time together. Next, I'm going to reach out to Noelle's real estate agent and we're going to tour the new house. So I cannot wait for you guys to see. So it's 8 a.m. the next day and Noelle is going for a jog, just trying to make sure she stays in shape since she has a wedding to plan. We're going to be meeting with her real estate agent to view the new home that I'm going to be moving them into very soon. Wow, I've actually never been up close to this little thing here. I feel like it's just mainly for children. One day. I'm going to let her get one final lap in and then we'll get ready to meet with the real estate agent. And I decided the house will definitely stay in San Sequoia. I'm not even gonna lie, I was so conflicted about my next move. I was like, oh my gosh, I want to move them back to San Myshuno. Aw, she pulls out her little cup. But the more that I think about it, I think San Sequoia is the right place to have them live. I like to think that Del Sol Valley is like 30 minutes away, which is why she's there so frequently. So, oh, now she's eating an apple. Oh, she's taking it serious. So yeah, I like it because it's close to Del Sol Valley, which is where the fashion hub is on the West Coast. She can always travel to San Myshuno for business-related purposes, so we'll still be able to get a taste of that city life. All right, she is done with her run, so let's get dressed and meet up with Diana. All right, so here we are at the new house. This will be Wes's first time meeting Diana, but Noelle is already very familiar with her. So we're going to give her an ear kiss.
Spongy. Some BC.
It looks like her hair is different. I definitely want to compliment her on it. So Wes had to take a phone call from his mom, so I'm going to have Noelle compliment her real estate agent's hair. Because she changed it from the last time that we saw her. It looks good.
Nuba facia harb.
Not them being the same type of goofy sim. They should definitely be friends. Alright, so we're going to wait for Wes to get off of the phone, and then we're going to walk inside and tour each room together. So I'm going to open up her realtor profile just as a refresher of her stats. So her name is Diana Romano. She has a 4-star rating out of 5. Her commission is 3.5% and she has 13 years of experience in the field, which is why I chose her. So we're definitely going to be using her again. But do I want to go through that process again? It was low-key stressful. I don't know. All right, Wes, hurry up. Don't be that guy. He's talking to his mom. And yes, we did bring the dog, so if this place looks familiar, that's because it's the same exact lot as the townhome. So we're not really going to be going anywhere, we're just going to be replacing the house, so that works for me. Aw, his mom said, "Are you getting enough sleep? You sound exhausted on the call." Look at the puppies. Guys, stop. Can we like break them up? All right, so now we're going to head inside. We are going to start with the kitchen. So apparently there's 2 ways to enter from this little patio way. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's nice. So as you can see, here is the kitchen. It's very sleek. It's very minimal. It's nothing like the kitchen that I designed in the townhome, and I think that's a good thing. My kitchen was very busy, and I realized I like something very minimal and modern like this one. So I'm just gonna have them look around, see what they think. Let me check the buffs. I'm scared. Energizing decor. Happy from good decorated environment. Okay, perfect. She likes it. Now let's see what Wes thinks. He's also happy from a good decorated environment. All right, so it seems like they're both on the same page. They both really like the kitchen so far. Girl, she just whipped out a little birthday bento cake, which is the cutest thing ever. You know what? I'm gonna let her have it since we didn't feed her lunch. And look, Wes has a buff that says parents being parents from the phone call he got. Can't expect anything else. My favorite part about the kitchen is this natural lighting, this huge window, and the way that the shadows peek through the leaves on the trees. It is just so amazing. All right, up next is the living room. Noelle is bringing her bento cake. So this living room is kind of similar to what we currently have. I kept that same warm vibe, but it's just so much bigger. Okay. Like I was saying, it still has the same vibe, but just more cozy. It looks like Noelle is getting ready to use the trash can. What I really wanted to come here for is I like seeing them in the house just to get a feel for what it's going to be like. And I forgot to have them come over to the dining area. This is also a favorite of mine as well. And it has these windows that peeks out the front and we can see the sidewalk, the traffic. I don't know, I just really like that bit of it. And now we're going to come over to this gym area. This came with the original build. I'm still deciding if I want to keep it, but I think it does look cool because it overlooks the front yard and we have a couple of meditation seats here. So I think it does fit, but I don't know if I want a gym in the house. Now I'm having them head upstairs. We're gonna go check out the primary bedroom. I believe there are 4 bedrooms or 3 bedrooms. I know there was like a lot of offices. So a couple of them are empty because I don't know what to do with those other bedrooms just yet. So here is the primary one. So as you can see, it's really spacious. I haven't decided on the final decor for it yet, but there's so many possibilities. So I'm really excited about this room. And then here we have the closet for the primary bedroom. Like, just imagine all of the looks that Noelle would be pulling off in this room. Ugh, I'm so excited. I'm probably not going to keep every single piece in this closet just because it's so much alpha custom content and I want my game to continue to run like butter, so I might have to forfeit that. And then we're going to tour one last room because I don't want to have to go through every single room in this house. And this is going to be Noelle's, what is it, a beauty room, her styling room. Oh my gosh. I think this is my favorite room in the house. So I'm going to have Noelle just check herself out in this mirror and just imagine all of the clients that she'll be able to style in here. I think this is what really sells me on what a fashion designer's house would look like. Especially if she's going to have celebrities coming here, it needs to be something sleek and up to par. Look at her, oh my gosh. She's definitely liking it. See, me and her, we're on the same page. We're on the same page. I cannot wait to get out of the townhome. All right, and the last thing we're going to tour is the primary bathroom. I also may make some changes here, but I just really like how open and spacious it is, as well as the lighting. There's just a lot of room. And then we have a tub finally. That's one thing I was really missing at the townhome. There's Wes. He disappeared for a little bit. So yeah, here is the bathroom, and I think this is the last room of the house I'm going to take them in. And this is the shower. Look how tall this door is. Like, are you kidding me? I might change this because I'm not crazy about it. I really like my his and her shower situation, so I'll probably edit this. And now I'm gonna have them come out and check out the backyard. It's technically a backyard. It doesn't really have like a pool or anything, but there's so many possibilities. I'm going to have Noelle and Diana take a seat in these chairs. Oh wow, they actually fit in them. Like their bodies kind of morphed a little bit to make sure that they're sitting comfortably. I like that. So now I'm going to start a conversation about finances with Diana.
Very annoying.
Like, girl, you know all of my tea. I know you just put me in this current house, so here's what my money is looking like. So now that we're discussing finances, Noelle is currently making $200 an hour as a fashion coordinator. So we are at level 4. She's so close to being a senior designer, and I don't even know how much that pays yet. And we also have opportunities to be able to work with big fashion brands, so we'll definitely be able to make so much more money than before. All right, so we're getting ready to wrap up this conversation. I'm going to give her a compliment and say you're so helpful. Noelle really appreciates the business relationship that she has with Diana. And Wes is over here on the phone again, so he's making a lot of calls because he is about to go into restaurant ownership. So that's going to be generating more income for them, I hope. It could either generate more income or it could lose income. So I cannot wait for you guys to join me on that journey. It'll definitely be one. So I'm going to send Diana on her way. And Noelle and Wes are going to just hang back a little bit and discuss it amongst themselves.
Hey, Wes.
I'm going to have him get off the phone. So I'm actually going to use the custom nuptials interactions to discuss finances with each other. This is technically for the wedding, but I feel like we can also use it as a way to talk about finances for the house. Okay, looks like they're having a pleasant conversation. It doesn't seem to be stressful or causing any conflict. All right, it looks like things are getting a little bit more serious. Never mind. I was going to say things are getting a little more serious, but no. Oh my gosh. All right, now let's discuss living arrangements with Wes.
Shimmeray Jabeen Slawfish.
Finoy Cho.
Jabeen.
Beps and Nicole.
All right. I wonder if they're going to get buffed from this. Aw, Noelle is missing her family. You were just with them. Oh, and there's Bridget. I feel like the dogs would really like this place as well.
Pay you.
Okay, another pleasant conversation. So things seem to be going good. I don't think there's any concerning buffs. They both just miss their family, which is interesting. So yeah, it looks like they're both on the same page. They really like the house, and I think they're ready to finally make their first investment as a couple. And now, for the fun of it, I'm gonna have her leap into his arms. I love how the interaction says tell. It says tell to leap into arms. So I think this is the perfect stopping point for this episode. I cannot wait to see how Noelle and Wes develop their lives together. But the next episode, we will be finding out if Noelle got approved for her fashion grant. We'll also be preparing for the Met Gala. We're gonna go back to San Myshuno and I'm so excited. So I will see you guys then.